What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all my fellow beginner investors and traders, college graduates, entrepreneurs, hustlers, anybody trying to make something out of nothing. Hey, I wanted to holler at y'all real quick because we're in a critical moment right now. And I just don't want you fellow beginner investors and traders to get too tied up into being how can I say this? Relying on these YouTube content creators for the information that you need that's going to carry you into the next bull run. A lot of these content creators are already rich. You know, they're already making money, hand over fist, and they're really, selling you this narrative to help you destroy yourself. And I know that because I've been in this space for about 3.5, 4 years now. And I've already seen this happen. I've seen the pumps, I've seen the dumps. I've seen content creators come out of nowhere when you get a little run, whether it's 2%, 3%, 5%, which is really nothing. But at the same time, they'll create content as if, we just happen to see a 10 or a 20x or something, and I want to say this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't listen to anything that I'm saying. I just don't want you fellow beginner investors and traders, ladies and gentlemen, to end up losing hundreds of thousands of dollars like I did, because right now you have the opportunity to make millions and millions of dollars the next bull run. I think that we'll get a little pump, before January. I think it'll be sometime at the end of this month, maybe the beginning of next month. And then before the new year, they'll dump it because election is coming up and they have to have, something that they can use to get the votes that they need, from people that are expecting the politicians to regulate cryptocurrency, in my opinion. So you got to be careful for that. I have it locked on the Chainlink because I'm heavily invested in Chainlink. I've been dollar cost averaging for about 2 years. And I really do believe it's going to blow maybe to $8, $9, maybe even $10 this time. But I do think it's going to sink under $5, maybe even $4 in the next 3 months. And I'm doing this video because I want to have a receipt just in case it happens, because I've been watching Chainlink and maybe 3 or 4 different cryptos for the last 2-3 years. And I'm lying, about 2 years. And I've just noticed the patterns that these particular cryptos have, and Chainlink tends to drop down to $5 and run up to $8, $9 in the last year and a half and come back down, so I think this is a moment that we're about to see that again. Remember, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own homework, do your own due diligence. I just don't, like I said, want you guys to get wrecked, because I really do believe after this next little pump, whether it's $2 or $3, maybe $4 at the most, with Chainlink, and you will see other cryptocurrencies pump as well. But I think that is they're going to use that to cause euphoria to get people back in, to stick you with the bag for the upcoming bull run in April, is when the Bitcoin halving happens to, when that date comes around. So, man, be careful, man. Do not get tied up and too engaged as far as listening to everything that a lot of these content creators saying, because if you really, really pay attention, you only see a lot of them when it is something that they can use to make you think that it's an actual run or some good information that you need to hear, when the truth of the matter is cryptography has been around for thousands of years. And I used to believe that crypto was in its infancy, but the truth of the matter is I really do believe it's an adult, like Skynet, because once you develop AI and you use quantum technology, the speeds of quantum technology and the abilities of quantum technology, it will take AI to a whole nother level. It will think for itself. It makes me think of Vision, from Marvel. It makes me think of Skynet. It makes me think of iRobot with Will Smith. At some point, the AI will become intelligent enough to make decisions for itself. And that's the reason why I believe that AI is actually in cryptocurrency, and this technology is a lot further advanced than a lot of people are giving us, because technology is man, it's replacing thousands and thousands of jobs. I mean, you can use Chat GPT and it will literally do a job that it may take days for a human to do, and it'll do it in an hour, a few hours. So in my opinion, yes, I do believe we are in early. But I do also believe that crypto is definitely a lot further along than they say. And I will say this as well. I was checking out some information, and I happened to see that it's no more than 450 million people around the world that actually own cryptocurrency. And when I thought about how the elites are trying to reduce the population to 500 million, it made me really think, like, using cryptocurrency and digital technology and digital tokens is definitely a way to alienate and exclude a part of the world and people in society that in the population that was not informed and educated and had the opportunity to understand or learn about cryptocurrency. And that made me think. I was like, wow, it's only 450 million people around the world that actually own cryptocurrency. And when you think about the elites saying that they're trying to reduce the population of 500 million with the, high prices of food and gas and living, and then people are still living below the poverty line and making minimum wage, and then everything else that they're throwing at us as far as these diseases and everything else, I said, wow, that would be a way to just decimate, people's financial stability and future. And not only that, it will be a way to get rid of a lot of people on Earth because they didn't invest into the new age, So I don't want to talk your head off, but I just wanted to say that, man. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, man. I'm just here to try to play my part and help, you fellow beginner investors and traders. Hopefully hear something that may spark your mind, even if it's not the whole video, and it may help you advance and gain experience to help you and your family move forward. Because at the end of the day, man, everything affects all of us. Like, some people think as long as I get my family straight, that's all that matters. And listen, if it affects one of us, it affects all of us in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I want to do is try to play my part. Remember, man, we all here together. If y'all got some information, leave it down in the comment box. Tell me what you think. Right now, Chainlink is something that I'm really paying attention to because it's definitely Swift is already using it. VeChain is something that another currency that I'm invested in, and I started looking into ICP. So, man, tell me what y'all think. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, man. Do your own homework, man, and we're going to try our best to see where we're going to end up in the next year or two when they try to flip the switch. I'm out here.